It's 1 in the morning, and my sister screams. Contractions are beginning, just like they're supposed to. She cries when I sit up in front of the bed, her preliminary motions continuing over a period of time. My sister trusts me all the way, giving herself completely to my instructions. I feel a small little tingle in my head, and I envision my deed about to be performed. Indeed, I will create the greatest mockery of the birthing process, destroy it, and everything it stands for with passion and intensity. I will be my own God. This thought is soothing and comforting. It makes me confident. Just as I begin to get lost in my inner dialogues, the woman begins to push with all her might, yelling and screaming as her vagina widens to hideous extremes. The oddity of the situation is incredible. She's experiencing the ultimate sex, the climax of creation. The child, male or female, is having total body sex with its mother, penetrating into her orifice and body further than any penis could ever go. She pushes once more and the face begins to appear, strangely fish-like features etched on its skull, seeming almost generic and mass-produced. No expression or emotion rages on the child's phlegm-drenched mask, but it looks like a flesh sculpture. Another push, and the child's neck appears. A sudden shudder of anticipation and adrenaline rips through my body, and I realize it's almost time. Lower body out of her impossibly stretched orifice, the woman's blood now flowing along with her child's life fluid. It was a boy. The woman's eyes are so wide and shock that they look like they're about to explode. Now, indeed, as I've always believed, I know what the true face of terror is. Know the furthest that one can push a human being in total perversion and insanity. That face is staring at me right now, so I bathe it in blood. I bleed the woman's child corpse on top of her face, her baby's fluid completely drenching her features, entering her open mouth and stinging in her eyes. The blood trails down her throat to meet her now noiseless screams, seeing as her vocal cords are frozen in paralysis. She makes an odd choking noise and gurgles up bubbly crimson matter. I continue to dangle the newborn corpse above her face like some obscene trophy, fascinated by the clammy, rubbery feel of the child's grayish skin, of the surprising amount of blood that can be released from such a small creature. The umbilical cord dangles like a dead snake on top of the woman's blood-soaked breasts, and it seems as if the woman will probably pass out, maybe from pain, or maybe from terror. I don't know. My mind becomes more and more cloudy now. I bite the umbilical cord and shove it back into her still heavily bleeding vagina, the end of the flesh string slightly peeking out. It looks like she's grown a small bloody penis the thickness of a couple straws. It makes me laugh, I think. I calmly place the now exsanguinated child by its mother's head on the pillow, leaving mother and child together in death. The woman, as well, breathes no longer. Maybe her heart exploded. a kind of collapse on the blood-splattered ground beside the bed, and look at the mockery of human birth I have created. I smile at how I was right. What I had done was indeed the most horrible thing you can do to a human being. Kill during the process of creation. I am content. The child is there for me to see always, a reminder of my destiny, of my evil. I have built a sort of altar for it above the kitchen sink, wrapped its body in pretty paper and string. It smells and attracts insects, pestilence, but I find this beautiful in its own right.